Welcome back, everybody, to Calling the Shots. I'm Kiki.
And I'm Sarah.
And we have a fun episode today because we love a good theme.
Yes.
Who doesn't?
We love it.
Themed parties, themed food, themed episodes. Today's theme is the draft.
Yes.
I was like, drafting? Kind of a weird way to say it.
The NBA draft inspired this episode.
Exactly. The NBA draft. Is it done now?
Yeah, it happened.
I was like, wait.
It happened last Thursday, so a week from when you're listening to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you listen on Thursdays.
Yes.
If not, you'll figure it out. If not, it's fine. Okay. So we're thinking about the draft, and there's just a little... Actually, I'm not going to explain the whole game, but we will be drafting some fun things, some summer things, some sporty things, and it's going to be a good time. Yeah. That's what we're going to be doing on the episode.
I'm excited.
Me too. It was Sarah's idea, so way to go, Sarah, because I'm pumped. But what's going on with you?
Oh, nothing much. I got my nails done.
You did get your nails done, and they're long.
Yes, they are longer than what I normally get. I do love a good coffin shape, so usually they're a little long.
Yeah.
But for those of you who... We'll probably have to post a picture or something. But they're like ombre. They're purple.
Yeah. They are. They're like a light purple.
Yes, and they're super cute, but very different for me. And I'm learning how to function again with nails.
It is a different... You just do life differently.
Yeah.
Mine aren't super long, but they are usually pretty long. I do my nails myself, and I like to keep them pretty long, but, you literally have to type different stuff. And people are like, that seems harder, and it's like, here's the thing. Once you adjust, it's fine. It's fine.
But that first, few days where you, especially because I haven't gotten my nails done since, Christmas.
Really?
Yeah. It's been forever.
Whoa.
So, especially now, I'm like, I don't know how to do anything.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
I have my nails done constantly. If I don't have them done for a while...
you do them yourself. So if I had the talent to do that...
You could. People don't realize that. It just takes time. I started doing them during COVID. And because of that, literally don't look too close now because I've been picking them off because I'm going to start them again. I think I want to do something like 4th of July themed. Because I say, love a theme.
Yes.
But, yeah, I do. I, never... I think the last time I didn't have my nails done, I had a meltdown. Not because I didn't have my nails done.
It's a little dramatic.
To be clear, Sarah's face was concerned, and I'm glad you're a true friend and would not act like that's normal. But it was because the fact that my nails weren't done shows how busy and stressed I was in life. It was... You
didn't have a second to,
I didn't have a second to do my nails. Not even, something simple. And so I was just I was having a meltdown about life being so hectic and stressful. And then, enlisting everything. I had to do this and this and this. I haven't even had time to do my nails. I'm like, that's how you know I'm just not put together.
Hey, but we all have our
things.
Yeah.
But I do like your nails.
Yes.
And coffin shape is fun. You do have to have them longer for a coffin shape.
Yeah, but they're definitely longer than even what I get when I get coffin shape.
Yeah.
So
they're pretty though.
But they're so fun. He did an amazing job, and he was invested in making it work. It was a struggle.
They look perfect.
Yeah, and he did so good.
Ombre's hard, so...
Yeah, shout out to my nail guy.
Shout out to Sarah's nail guy.
And then I went and saw Spider-Man last night.
Yes! Oh my gosh. I literally was going to text you this weekend, and I forgot because I started doing something. I was literally I need to text Sarah and tell her to watch it.
I was going to... text you and send you a voice message, but then I was like, we're gonna record. I'm gonna tell her when we record.
You have to save some things for the podcast. You just have to.
So I saw it last night, so late. We went
Are you okay today?
Well, we went at... It's not that late. I'm dramatic, but I worked out a lot.
Yeah.
So it's I'm an adult now, so I can't stay out.
Totally.
But we went at 10 p.m. here in Orem.
So that is late.
And I live in Salt Lake, which is
Wait, you went in Orem?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the one by the mall?
Yeah, because we went with my boyfriend's friends, and they live down here, so...
Yeah, a little double date or friends, whatever.
Yeah, it made sense to come down here.
Come hang with the homies.
We went and saw it, and it was good.
Do you wish you would have known that it was a part 1? Did you know that? It was part 1?
I didn't, but with Marvel, I always assume that there's gonna be another one.
Okay.
Until it's like...
I assumed there was gonna be another one.
But I didn't know it was gonna be that big of a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
We won't spoil anything for anyone who wants to see it.
I think... Because were you going to say it was long?
Yes.
That what you were going to say?
It was it took for it to be already to be a second movie in the series.
Yeah.
And for it to take that long for the story to develop was like, why is it taking so long?
And I think, and it's hard because they do make it really complex. I think that because I didn't know it was a part 1 too, I was like, yeah, we're spending a lot of time on this.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there, like, legitimately an hour and a half, 2 hours in, thinking, we gotta, 2 hours in, I was like, we have a lot to resolve in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, what?
There's a lot that needs to happen.
There's a lot that needs to happen. And then when it ended, I was like, okay, so good. It did feel long. I think, did you go in knowing it was long?
No.
Okay, I had heard it was long. So I think it's good I should have told you that. It's good if you go in, A, knowing it's long, B, knowing there's a part 2. I think that helps.
I also feel like I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm not a big Marvel comic book fan. And I feel like the Spider-Verse series of movies that are happening are very targeted towards the comic book fans.
Yeah.
I feel like you can enjoy it, but you miss a lot of details or more details if you haven't read the comics. And my boyfriend's read the comics, and he's super into that kind of stuff. And he loved it. And he was like, yeah, it was cool that they had this person and this person. So then I get a little more insight. And I'm like, oh, that is cool. So I enjoyed it. And I feel like a lot of people can. But if you're a very, very casual Marvel watcher, then you might be like, it was fine. You know?
Yeah. I was obsessed with it.
The
soundtrack. It's literally all I've been listening to.
So good.
Literally, I'm going to send you my favorite ones.
Okay.
There's the one
where he's laying in bed.
Yeah.
Such a good one.
I think that one's Am I Dreaming? Guys, literally go if
I Shazammed it in the middle of the movie because I was like, I need this.
Up. Hummingbird. That's one of my
so
3
good.
right now. The ones I listen to constantly, I literally have so many downloaded already.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but Am I Dreaming is, oh, look, they're like downloading on this phone. Anyways. Am I Dreaming, Hummingbird, Self-Love are like my favorites. Oh, yeah. And Mona Lisa. Honestly.
Mona Lisa was good.
Yeah, Mona Lisa was good.
I haven't listened to it outside of it, but I know which one that is.
It just fit well in the movie, I feel like. So anyways, I would say.
And it's just the art of it. It's literally art.
Yeah.
So it's so like crazy to watch.
That's what I was going to say as well. I feel like, so my brother is a psycho Spider-Man fan. He is on a church mission right now. Can't watch it. And I'm like, I know you will like. This movie is made for Spider-Man fans. Yes. I feel like. So 100%. You will particularly love it. Yeah. I love Spider-Man, just not like he has like a signed Stan Lee Marvel comic or Spider-Man comic book.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's crazy. So he loves Spider-Man. And so I'm like, you will love it. When you get home, you can watch it and you'll love it. I think also if you just love... like animation in any way, shape, or form. Like
it's crazy.
I think even if you just watch anime or anything, like if you're into that type in that style, it doesn't feel, it's not like Japanese
it's not
anime.
Manga,
but look at you. You know things.
I watch anime just a little bit.
Dude, I've been debating.
And I also did art growing up, and like that was something that we did.
I'll have to talk. So. I think it would be boring maybe for everyone to hear all the details that I researched on how they animated Spider-Man.
Really?
Researched as in TikTok research, to be clear. I went down a deep rabbit hole of how they animated the characters. And there's one character that is like different from the rest. And it took them 3 years just to animate the one character.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's really, I think if you just like appreciate something that's well done, you'll enjoy it.
Well. It was all around great movie. It was a little long, took a little long to develop the story, but it is a part 1, so it makes sense. It is a part 1.
Go in knowing it's long. I feel like that helped me.
Yeah, because we got back because we had to drive all the way back to Salt Lake, and I was like...
Well, and it's hard. You saw it at night. I saw it in the middle of the day.
Yeah, so. It was late. Yeah. But it's okay. I'm
going to probably go see it again. I'll let you know my thoughts second time around.
Yes.
I think I'm going to go by myself.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anywho.
That's all my kind of updates.
Things,
what about you? How are things going?
I did want to rant on Spider-Man, so I'm so glad that you watched it.
Yes.
That's something for me. Talked about it a little bit last week, but, had to mention I went down a rabbit hole. And then I'm getting a new intern, which is so exciting.
So fun.
So I guess now previous yesterday was his last day. He's going to work for Nashville FC full time, which is so cool. Exciting.
Good for him.
Yeah. Proud of him. And now I got to find a new intern, and I have over 100 applications to go through.
Oh, you do the hiring. That's crazy.
I'm a part of the hiring process. It is my intern. I know. And I didn't realize that first. And I posted it on my story. I posted it to Twitter.
Yeah.
Mainly, I was I don't want to look through my applications, but you and I have both been there, and it is, sometimes it's tough. I mean, literally, this is an internship, and I have over 100 applications.
Yeah.
It can be tough to find a job in the sports world.
Yeah.
So I was
and to find where to
apply. Even to know where they are. Sometimes sometimes you're you see someone got a new job, it's where was that job listing? Even?
I was
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I did share that, trying to show some love to everyone out there, because we've been through it. Yeah. But doing that, little bit of a chill week because I only have one game this week.
Nice.
Yeah, and my boss is she's traveling, which is great for her. I'm sad because it's Toronto, and I think that'd be fun to go to.
Oh my gosh. I've heard Toronto's so such a cool city.
I know, but my next one will be Kansas City, and I'm really excited.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, so I think that'll be super fun, and there's just all my homies are on it, so it'll be so fun. But
cool.
That's pretty much it.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say let's get into the draft, but we're not drafting yet. We have literally pretty chill rundown for you guys today.
But we can tie into the draft.
But we can try. That's true. Maybe we should start with the draft.
Yeah. So the NBA draft happened, like we said.
Yeah. To be clear,
NBA draft happened last week, and I'm not gonna get into it because it's so
complicated.
So complicated, and they do it all in one night. So it's very...
Yeah, that's right. I forget that sometimes.
I think it's 4 rounds, where the NFL draft, if you don't know, is over the span of a weekend or something.
Yeah, it's days.
Yeah, so this is I believe it's 3 or 4 rounds all in one night. So it moves really quick. There's a lot of moving parts. It's kind of crazy. But we will just...
Shout out to everyone that works in the NBA. Yes. What a night that must be.
Yes, but we'll just tell you the first round pick.
Yeah.
Went to the Spurs. His name's Victor Wembanyama.
And there's a reason we're telling you about him. Because he's the first round pick. Yeah. Congrats. Personally, I don't get super into the NBA draft.
Me neither.
But this man is huge.
He is 7'5". 7'5" tall.
Is that how tall he is? Is that how tall his wingspan is?
That's how tall he is.
He is 7'5".
Yes.
His wingspan, I don't even know.
Yeah. Was it ESPN that put out, it was comparing his wingspan to a bunch of different lengths?
Well, it's interesting because sometimes what happens is a lot of times with athletes, their wingspan is somehow even it's just taller than they are.
Yeah, their arms are just unnaturally long.
Yeah.
Like him, because his wingspan's 8 Subway sandwiches, 8 feet, 96 inches. That's the equivalent of 2 park benches. Or a 2023 Mini Cooper is 6 with the width of a 2023 Mini Cooper.
I'm shook over here.
Because his wingspan's taller than some doors.
8 feet?
Yeah. 8 feet. How many kikis tall is that?
Literally, Sarah knows that's actually how I measure things.
Yeah.
If someone's it's 50 feet, I'm okay, that's about 10 of me.
Yeah.
That is like that's how I think about things.
Yeah. So crazy.
I use myself as a measuring
because you're like
trick.
5.
I'm literally 5'2". Yeah.
5'2".
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, yeah, with you like it'd be like a little less than 50 of me in that situation. But that's crazy. Yeah. That's 1.5 me. That's more than 1.5
tall, very tall man. Not very.
That's crazy.
Not very.
He's lean. Yeah, lean, he's lanky. Like, is it lanky? Lank. Listen, I don't know.
Hey, he's lean. We'll just stick with lean.
He's lean. Yeah, who put some muscle on him?
Yeah. But, so yeah, that's just, if you didn't know, now you know a little bit about the NBA draft.
If anyone says anything about the NBA draft, just be like, yeah.
Victor. He goes by Wemby, if that makes it easier.
Wemby, there you go. You can be like, wasn't that first pick, like super tall? Yeah. Didn't he have a huge wingspan?
I know.
And then people will just go off about that, honestly.
Yeah.
So.
For sure.
There you go. So that did happen. I pay a little bit of attention to the NFL draft just because I pay more attention to college football, but not as much the NBA draft. Maybe next year I'll have to get into it.
I have never really watched it or paid attention until this year because my show that I produce, they covered the Jazz.
Yeah.
And so they talk about it a lot, and Pac-12 had a few players, so I watched the whole thing.
That's exciting. Yeah, good for you.
Which I've never done before. So, fun.
Very fun.
Yeah.
We have another really, really fun thing. This is actually more fun and actually fun.
Yes.
Simone Biles, the GOAT of gymnastics. She's back. She's back, you guys.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Hey, guess who's back?
Simone is back. Tell your friends.
You're our friends, our shot callers. Yeah, no, we have not seen her in a minute. I don't think we've seen her since the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't. And we know that was like a process. We've talked about like her mental health and how she kind of took a break there. So this is crazy. It's also just crazy because people do not compete at the level that she competes at.
Yeah.
Nor do they do it for the length of time that she does it at.
Yeah. And also comes back.
Yeah, she keeps coming back, and it's just crazy because anyone else who comes back and tries is usually not super successful. But
but if anyone can do it,
Simone,
it's her.
And she's already she's done it before. This is not her first go around. She's done the Olympics multiple times.
Yeah.
So that's like pretty epic, and I'm just happy about that. Is something going on with my hair?
I was trying to like tell you without telling you, and it wasn't working. I was like, Kiki.
I could not figure out what was happening.
And I'm so used to fixing your hair, so I was like,
I know. Sarah is so used to fixing my hair. Like we said before, Sarah was my producer before, so she would always make sure my hair looked good before I went on camera and stuff. No wardrobe malfunctions. Nothing like that. Everybody needs someone like that in their life.
I was trying to be low-key about it, but
I went to touch my hair and was like, there's something wrong.
I kept going like this. I'm like, she's not paying attention.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm not paying attention to you. Just kidding.
Anyways. Simone's back. So exciting.
And we're hyped about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
That should be fun.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really fun. I will be watching. I will be looking at the highlights. Mm-hmm. I will be doing all the things to
especially since you were a gymnast, I feel like.
Yeah,
you can appreciate it
I am emotionally invested.
So I'm like, wow, that was really cool, but you're like, know exactly what that was.
Yeah, I'm like, it was really cool, and here's the deductions, and here's why, and here's the start value of this skill. Psycho. They do change the rules a lot, though. They change the rules in gymnastics. They make it harder constantly. Mm-hmm. It is crazy because they're like, okay, people are getting good at doing that at that level, so now that's going to be worth less.
Yeah.
And now people are going to have to do more. So if you're bored and want to think like talk about gymnastics ever, literally just look up like gymnastics over the years. It's crazy to be like watch old videos and stuff, but yeah, wild. So everything evolves, but you know. Wow, I just got a notification that my Giants lost, so that's a bummer.
Sad.
That is sad.
Yeah.
I need to get more into baseball. I haven't in a minute, but no, we literally lost to the Blue Jays 6-1.
Rough.
But I'm pretty sure we've been pretty good lately, so.
Yeah, I don't really
Anyways,
follow
it's
baseball
really
either,
not
but-
important to anyone except for me. That's what you have to
we're
do,
here
though.
for
If you
you.
want to be like, I am a casual baseball fan.
Yeah.
If you want to be a fan casually, like, follow the team on social media, and you can set up notifications for them.
set up alerts.
So that way it's like, oh, did you watch the game? And you're like, no, but I know, like, but we lost or like,
we won.
or we won in overtime.
Or
like,
that highlight was really cool.
Totally. It's an easy way to kind of know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I think that's it.
Yeah.
Not like because we haven't done our draft.
But just little things to catch you up on.
Little things to catch you up on. Okay.
Oh.
I'm so excited for the draft.
Like, let me
Calling
open my
the
list.
shots. I wanted to say just like calling the shots 2023 draft. But that
random things draft.
Maybe it should be like summer draft because
Yeah.
we're not going to do it again in summer, but we could be doing this again in fall.
It's true. It's a fun thing to do.
Let's explain how the game works. This is also, you should listen to how the game works because I've played this with my friends before.
Mhm.
This is a very...
You could do this with literally anything.
Yeah. Also, you can do this with someone who knows nothing about sports. It's not sports related.
Yeah. We just can make it kind of sportsy.
Exactly. So basically how it works is you pick a topic and you need at least 2 people, you and your friends. Ideally, you're doing it with multiple, but you and your friends have to like pick your top choices for that topic. So for example, I have done this where this was actually like a few weeks ago. We had a rain delay for a game. And so we sat there and my coworkers and I were like, all right, should we draft our best fast food places? And so I'd be like, okay, I'm starting first. I'm taking Chick-fil-A. That's a first round pick, taking it off the board. And then whoever goes next picks like their second favorite thing.
Yeah.
And then that's their first pick.
Yeah, you can't pick the same thing.
Can't pick the same. So you do 1 round, and then you do 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 5 rounds.
Similar to a draft.
Similar to a draft. And then at the end, that's your team. Like, that is your lineup. So it's like if you have like Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, Sonic, and I don't know, whatever. Wendy's, McDonald's. That is your team. And then you have to look at yours and other people's and like you vote on other people's.
Yeah, who has the best team?
Who has the best team?
Who had the best draft?
Yes. We can't vote for the best draft on when it's just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
So we're going to do some drafting and then we're going to post it for you guys.
Yeah, you'll get a say in whose team is better.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous.
Me too.
But
I'm nervous. I'm excited though. It'll be fun.
I think so. For our first topic we're doing the draft on is going to be best sports movies.
Yes.
And we're doing 5 picks for each of us. So there'll be 10 total.
I tried to get creative with this.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
What do you mean creative? Like
you'll see.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just tried to think of, like, different types of sports movies and stuff.
Okay, I get that. Okay. Variety. We like variety.
Who's picking first? Do we do rock, paper, scissors?
I feel like that's the only option.
Because whoever picks first the first time will pick second the second time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was confusing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
not best of 3 because we're on a podcast.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know if I want to go first. Okay, I'm going first. Okay.
She had paper, I had rock, if anyone was wondering.
Wait, yeah, thank you. I mentally told myself to say that out loud, and then I didn't say it. Yeah. So I won, hence my gasp. It was a good gasp. Okay, best sports movies. For my first round pick, I am going to say The Blind Side.
Okay, that's a good one.
Was that on your list?
Solid, yes, it's on my list.
I knew it was on your list.
Solid pick.
That's why I picked it.
I honestly can't. It was really hard for me. I was gonna put them in order, and I was like, I don't even know if I can put them in order.
Mine are in order. This is just, I put together a list, and now we're going.
Yes. I was like, so whatever she doesn't pick, I'm gonna pick. So...
Does The Blind Side make you sad? And happy? Like, does it make you emotional or no?
Yes. That's, with my draft, that's kind of my... ideas. Like most of my list is picks that like hit me
make
hard.
You feel something.
Make me feel something.
Okay, I see what team you're building. Okay.
I should have said that.
Don't tell me your draft strategy.
Okay, so my first round pick is going to be Remember the Titans.
Ooh, that's good. I have that on mine.
Yeah.
No, well, I don't anymore. That was going to be one of mine. Okay. Remember the Titans is a classic.
So good.
I'm going to do for my second one, Space Jam. Not the second Space Jam, the first Space Jam. Have you seen Space Jam in a while?
I haven't seen the new one.
I didn't bother to watch
the new one. I didn't want to watch the new one.
No thanks.
But I haven't watched Space Jam in a long time. It wasn't on my list. I'm sorry.
No, but, I didn't think it was going to be on yours, and so I should have saved it for the end. But I watched Space Jam for the first time in years, a year ago, and I was like, this movie is so good.
Yeah.
That sounds dumb, but it's so entertaining.
I need to watch it
so
again.
Fun.
Yeah.
So,
also, if you haven't seen any of these movies, this is
call to action.
Yeah, call to action. Go watch one of these movies.
Go watch one of these movies.
Yes.
Go watch MJ beat cartoons.
Yeah. So my second pick is going to be another classic, Sandlot.
No, why didn't I put that on mine? I hate myself. I was going for variety. Ugh, I wanted Sandlot. Okay.
Also another classic. So good.
Sandlot is so good.
So good.
All right. I then am going to pick for my, what are we on? Third round here. Are you writing down what you're picking?
I'm writing down both of ours, so you're good.
Okay, because I was like, Okay, my third rounder is going to be Moneyball.
You know, I thought about putting that one on my list. I personally didn't love it.
Really? I love Moneyball.
It wasn't my cup of tea. I feel like it's a lot it's very different than most sports movies. I just feel like the way that it flows, it's a lot about the money.
Yeah, so, but I kind of think I didn't I didn't write purely sports.
Yeah.
Once, but yes.
I have one on here that I put question marks next to because
you should do it. Okay. You can do it. Don't be scared. I'm scared because now it's going to be one that I put. Okay, do it. I'm ready. Hurt me.
So my third round pick is going to be She's the Man.
I knew that's what you're going to say! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to become like a demon. I knew when you said question marks, you were going to say She's a Man, and I was like...
Because we're very similar in a lot of ways.
Oh, Kiki. She's the Man is so good.
So good. And it's sports-ish. If you're not super into sports.
I think that's a good one, though.
Then that's the movie for you. And if you love Channing Tatum, that's the movie for you.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. I literally lost it. It's okay.
There's so many good ones. I still have so many on my list that I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even know.
Why can't I spell side? Okay, I was putting a P in there somewhere. All right.
Your fourth.
I'm on my fourth pick now. My fourth pick, I'm going to do one that if you've seen it, you love it. So that might hurt me if people haven't seen it, but I'm going to go Stick It.
Stick It. How did I not have that on my list? Oh my gosh. Such a good one.
Call me crazy. I do think it is up there with She's the Man, and I think people don't realize.
It's definitely a sleeper pick.
It is a sleeper. That's one that would be, listen, she would have a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah.
And people would not realize until after the draft. I'm telling you, if you haven't seen Stick It, it's so funny.
It's so funny and so good, and oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't think of that movie.
I wrote it down and I was like, I know Sarah likes this movie. I don't know if she thought of it.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing is I was like, I feel like I can either have Stick It or She's the Man. Mm-hmm. They're both great, but they are kind of similar genres. I'm going for some variety here. Yes. So, anyways.
There's just so many classics that are so good. And I'm like, where do I want to go with?
I have two more I really want to do.
Yeah.
And we have one more left. Well,
I'm gonna add variety and do another one that's a classic, but
I should have organized these. Okay, go ahead.
But not like football, baseball. me.
Yeah.
I'm going with my fourth pick is going to be Rocky.
Oh.
A classic.
That is a classic.
You can't not know that's how I knew boxing growing up was through Rocky.
Yeah.
And so I had to go with
that's a good one. That's
Rocky.
Classic.
And the original Rocky.
Yeah.
We could get into all the ones, but I'm just going to go the original Rocky.
Okay, this is my last pick. There's two I'm debating between.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm debating between a lot.
I'm going to go.
This is hard.
We're gonna have to do honorable mentions that don't make the cut.
Yes, we'll do honorable mentions
because I think if I was gonna do this, I would swap one out earlier for a different one. But
here we are.
It's gonna be fine.
This is what makes the draft.
This is what makes the draft a draft. The only thing is Sarah and I just wrote down movies because we thought it'd be more fun to do it in the moment, and it is. But I think I should have written my top 5.
You're like, I made mistakes.
But I have made mistakes. Actually, I do love mine. There's just one I would have swapped. I'm going to say Air.
Okay.
You still haven't seen it, have you?
Still haven't seen it.
Which is crazy, but I really think people love that one.
Yeah.
And I love that one. And it's a true story, but it's kind of
it's based on a true story.
But to me, it's more like Sneakers versus like a team, it's a player type thing. So I think that's kind of fun. But
yeah, no, I need to see it.
You really need to see it
really badly.
Literally, as you wear your Nikes, you need to see it.
These as I wear Dunks.
As you wear your Dunks. Hello.
I mean, not Jordans, but hey.
But the principle is there.
Yes.
Okay, what's your last one?
My last pick.
If you take the one that I wish I would have done, I'll be so mad.
I don't know if this might hurt me. I think it's a sleeper pick.
Do it.
It's Miracle, the hockey movie.
I have not seen Miracle. I know, which is crazy, but I'm gonna admit to it. I'm not gonna lie.
That one makes me feel something.
I have not heard. I've only heard good things about that movie. I have. Literally,
if you've never heard of it, it's about the USA hockey team that wins gold.
Yeah.
In I don't know what year, the Olympics they go against Russia, who had been winning
something.
Some big team. That had been winning and dominating.
Another
hockey. True story. It's so good and gives me chills. And I'm not a big hockey fan, but that movie, wow. Talk about it's like the underdog, the ultimate underdog,
That's good. Okay.
Sleeper pick.
You read your 5 now.
Okay.
And I will read my 5 just so people can remember what our teams are.
Okay. So my draft is 1, Remember the Titans. 2, Sandlot. 3, She's the Man. 4, Rocky. And 5, Miracle.
Okay. I'm going 1, Blindside. 2, Space Jam. 3, Moneyball. 4, Stick It. 5, Air. I would like to say, if I was going to do this again, I would have put 42 instead of Moneyball.
I was gonna,
42 is so good.
So good. That's another one that
I just felt
deep.
like 2 baseball true story movies. Yeah. I couldn't have 2 baseball true story movies, and I didn't think that through until I already said Moneyball. Mm-hmm. So if I were to change
42 was on my list, and that was one that I was debating if I should do. I have all different sports, and that's kind of the vibe I was trying to go for. Like you said, variety. So
yeah, do I have any overlapping? Let's see. Blindside, football, basketball, baseball,
kind of
baseball-y
with air, but
kind of basketball-y.
Basketball-y, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. That one was another one that's sports adjacent.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways.
That one, 42 was one that was on my list. Rudy,
I've had Rudy on mine too.
Another great one, and another one that's not very. I don't think it's super well known, but it's so good is McFarlane USA.
I haven't seen that one.
Another one. Oh my gosh, the story, because it's also based on a true story. It's about a cross country team in Bakersfield. Where is it?
Oh, really?
It's in California. It's about this small underprivileged school.
This sounds familiar.
And this like coach uproots his family and moves to this small town in like nowhere in California. And
yeah, it's probably Bakersfield.
Trains all of these immigrant kids how to run and be successful and like try to make something of themselves.
That's way cool.
It's so good. Highly recommend.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I need to watch that.
Yes.
We'll put honorable mentions at the bottom maybe of our team so that you guys just have a running list of sports movies if you want to watch them. We use literally all of mine except for Bring It On. I put Bring It On there.
Bring It On. That's a good one. Classic.
That's like old school classic.
Yeah, definitely more in the realm of like She's the Man and Stick It.
Yeah.
But yes.
That's why I didn't, because I was like, I'm already doing Stick It.
The only one we didn't use on mine outside of the ones that I've already mentioned is A League of Their Own.
Yeah, I thought about that one too.
Which is a good one.
Already got so many baseball ones up. Why are there so many good baseball movies?
Yeah, right?
What's going on?
So yeah, kind of fun.
That was a lot.
That was stressful.
I feel stressed.
Yeah.
But I feel good about my team. I feel like yours is good too.
I feel solid. I feel like I have some good picks.
And now,
I don't know how teams do this.
I don't know how teams do this.
Props to you guys.
I do not know. And
there are a lot less stakes on the line.
Yeah, seriously. You have so much more to strategize. But guess what? We're doing one more. And it's summer snacks.
Best
and
summer
I asked,
snacks?
yeah, we're going to draft our best summer snacks. I asked Sarah ahead of time, like, drinks? And she was like, yeah, we could do drinks.
Drinks are included.
Yeah. I didn't go crazy with drinks, but, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah, you're going first this time.
Oh, gosh.
What's your first rounder? The best of the best summer snacks. Sarah's first rounder. Go.
That was like a lot. Wow.
I know.
I don't know if it's the best of the best, but first round, I'm just going to take it. 'Cause, I personally don't love this one, but I know
this is to please the masses.
This is to please everyone else because I know it's iconic. Is watermelon.
I knew you were going to say watermelon.
Is going to be my number one just because I like watermelon flavored things, but like watermelon itself, this is a hot take and I know I'm weird. It's a texture thing. I'm not a big melon person.
That is crazy to me. I could eat a whole watermelon.
But I'm going to take it at my first round because I know it's like the icon of summer.
Totally.
Is watermelon.
Okay, well, I am going to parallel that with something similar and go grapes.
Okay.
We just ate grapes before this episode. We sat in my kitchen.
Do you want to like specify or just grapes in general?
The thing for me, I love green and purple grapes. So I'm grabbing whatever looks the most plump at the store. I want a good crunch from those grapes.
Agreed.
I'm on the beach, popping grapes in my mouth.
Love a good crunchy
See you never.
Yeah. Okay, my second pick. This is one I just love personally. And I don't think it's necessarily summer, but I associate with like going to sporting events, baseball, Dippin' Dots.
Ooh.
Like amusement parks or a carnival, number 2 Dippin' Dots.
You really did that.
I love Dippin' Dots.
You really did that. That's a good one.
I'm a fiend for Dippin' Dots. Specifically,
I know you
banana
are.
split, Dippin' Dots. Anytime I go to a sporting event, I have to get them. Anytime I'm at an amusement park, have to get them. And I feel like I do a lot of that in the summer.
How did I not think of that? Okay, Dippin' Dots. Actually, that's a very creative one. I'm going to go something pretty basic, but something iconic.
Yeah.
Capri Suns.
Capri Suns. Very good one.
Listen, when I was a freshman and I didn't know what to buy, I bought Capri Suns, and then one day I drank a whole box, and I said, we are not going to buy Capri Suns anymore because I have no self-control with these
Addicted.
things. Capri Suns is a good pick, okay?
Yes, it is. I'm concerned about your well-being.
My addiction, but
it's okay. I'm going to go then the drink route, too, and I'm going to do fresh squeezed lemonade.
Ooh, fresh squeezed lemonade. Sarah, you really thought about this.
It was late one night, and I was like, I gotta come up with some good ones.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Fresh squeezed lemonade.
There's no need for an explanation.
Yeah.
That's just great.
That's just it, period.
Okay, this one, I feel like people, again, this is not just a summer thing.
Yes.
But.
You associate it with summer.
I associate it with summer. I'm gonna go. Okay, tell me what I can do. I would like to go, like, chips and pico / guac. Can I do that?
Like chips and dips.
Yeah.
You can do chips and dips.
Chips and dips.
I had that on my list actually. So
look at us.
Yeah.
That one, like, I don't know.
That's a good one.
When
Solid
you're like
one.
you're swimming in a pool and you get out and there's like fresh
barbecue, there's
pico,
always a chip and dips.
There's always barbecue. It's always there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good one. Solid third pick.
Yeah.
For my fourth pick,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Otter Pops.
No, that was gonna be my next one. Oh, that was gonna be my next one.
Man, Kiki, I'm doing a solid job. Taking your picks.
You're literally doing so good at taking my picks.
Otter Pops. Another one, no explanation.
I guess if I have Capri Suns, I probably don't need Otter Pops.
That's true, but hey.
Otter Pops are so good.
Like childhood.
Otter Pops are on my list.
What did I eat? Literally every swim party there was when I was a child.
So many. My parents had to be like, we're done. We're done.
We had a freezer just full of Otter Pops. Yeah.
I need to buy some Otter Pops.
Yeah, like, this make me hungry.
I know, right? Okay. I am going to go next. Goldfish.
Solid one.
I love goldfish, like, boating and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's salty and the chips are kind of salty, but it doesn't have, like, the freshness of the chips with the dips.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you just need a cracker sometimes.
A chip. I wouldn't consider them a chip.
No, they're not. But I think it's like a salty snack that it's like easy to take with you. And literally, if I'm going boating or like a summer road trip, I'm taking goldfish.
The snack that smiles back.
Goldfish.
Yeah.
All right. Smiley girl summer.
My final pick, which I can't believe I'm getting at 5, is gonna be s'mores.
I thought I was so creative for that. I literally have s'mores written down. I thought I was so creative for s'mores.
I'm sorry.
I thought I was so creative. I really did.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. No.
It did take me a while to think of when I was trying to come up with these, but I was like,
it was the last one that I thought of, but I felt good about it.
I was like,
summer nights.
Yeah. Campfire. You don't even have to have a campfire, honestly. You could do it over your stove. I've seen people do it. But a campfire is better.
Yeah.
But man, what's better than sitting around a campfire during summer? Literally toasting up some s'mores.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do for my very last one. I'm gonna throw in something different than what I've got. I'm gonna do Sour Patch Watermelon.
That's a good one.
I felt like you would like that one.
That's a good one.
I felt like if you didn't get that one,
that is
sleeper pick
right there.
That's a sleeper pick. Mm-hmm.
Man,
and I feel like it fits so well.
It does. Summer. It really does. The look of it, the colors. I mean, we just said watermelon in general.
I know. When you said watermelon flavors, I was like, I hope she doesn't think of Sour Patch Watermelon.
No.
Okay.
Do you want to do some? I have some honorable mentions.
Oh yeah, do some honorable mentions.
Okay. Another one that I think of is Dole Whip. That's like very much.
You just throw it on everything.
Amusement park, but
yeah.
Or no, the pineapple. I'm talking
Not me. You said Cool Whip.
I was like, where is she going?
I literally thought you said Cool Whip.
No.
I was like, yeah, oh my gosh, literally all my fruit. Like, I'm like, such a good one.
I was like, throw it on everything. I mean, you probably could.
You're like, you do not throw Dole Whip on everything.
But, you know, the pineapple soft serve that you can get mainly at the Disney parks.
Or literally Hawaii.
But that's...
not Cool Whip.
Anyways.
I like to say Cool Whip. No, we used literally like all of mine. The one I would love to throw in that I didn't because I don't think anyone appreciates it as much as me. And I already got something cheesy, but I would say cheese and crackers.
Oh, okay.
Just straight cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers.
Like,
yes. That is you.
So
road trip you.
Yeah, seriously. I'm like, but I was like, I don't think 2 cheesy things is necessary for the rest of the world. Yes.
I almost put that on my
list. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. Just like good crackers, good cheese, put it on. So nice.
My other one was a 7-Eleven Slurpee.
Ooh, I did not think about that.
And
sure didn't.
Acai bowls.
Okay, those are good. I thought about a smoothie, but I was like, I feel like maybe that's a little heavy for, not heavy, but I'm like, is that too much for like a drink or whatever?
Yeah, or but like, is it a snack?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if it's a snack.
I had hot dogs on my list, but I don't consider that a snack.
Nah,
I consider it a
I would've
food,
called you
but
out.
it's very much a summer food, you know?
it is.
But
It is. Yeah,
Should we go through ours?
I thought smoothies, and then I also thought I just put fruit snacks, just a classic, but I just think yummy. Okay, so my team is grapes, Capri Suns, chips and dip, goldfish, Sour Patch.
And my team is, they're all out of order. Okay.
It's okay.
Watermelon, Dippin' Dots, fresh squeezed lemonade, Otter Pops, and s'mores.
Those are some good lists.
We got some solid lists.
So
be ready. We'll be
dropping these for you guys so that you can bring all these things. Yep. I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good. All right, I'm
excited.
That was fun. I'm excited for you guys to
I'm excited to see what you guys think.
I'm excited to see what you guys think, and I think you should play this game with your friends because it's actually so fun.
So fun.
And on that note, we're just going to finish with our women's highlight. And the way I sent it to Sarah, like I sent her the last slide and didn't explain what was going on. But now that you know what's up, why don't you explain it, Sarah?
Yeah, I was a little confused at first, but it makes sense. So, the European Track and Field Championships are going on.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't know, but this cool story came out of it, where this Belgian shot put and hammer throw champion. So she does mainly field events.
Mm-hmm. To be clear.
Stepped up big for her team and ran the hurdles to save like Belgium from being eliminated from it, because I guess their hurdlers got injured, like literally
so crazy
the day of or the day before. I can't remember.
She didn't want her country to be disqualified.
Yeah, so she stepped up big and did the hurdles. Didn't knock any of them over. Which is great. It's a big deal because then you get deducted, I think.
Yeah.
I don't really know how
it counts against you in
but
some
it counts
way.
Against you. And
she's going slower if you're knocking them down.
She really did it.
Yeah, and I will probably mess up her name, but to give her some credit, I think her name is Jolene Boom. Okay, hold on.
Boomquo.
Yeah. Jolene Boomquo stepped up for her team, did an event she never competes in, not remotely close to what she does, but we love a team player.
Yes.
And
she earned 2 points for her team because it's
it's point system. Yeah.
So, but it kept them from getting disqualified because if 2 points is better than
that whole team, whole country is probably thanking her for those 2 points.
So shout out to Jolene.
Shout out to her. Shout out to you guys for listening. If you're feeling super generous because you got such good snack and movie lists from us, you can, go and give us a like, a review, download the pod, subscribe, do all the things that would make us literally so happy. But that's all we got on calling the shots. We're working on it.
Yeah. I was like, wait, are we doing it again that way?
I don't know. I didn't know either. And then I was like, oh, is Sarah gonna go first? It's fine. We got it. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.